Hello, everyone. I am Kelly, and today here with Svet. Svet is an animator, and he has been running his own animation school. And we are so excited to invite Svet to our team. And to begin, Svet will be starting with 2D animation foundations as a boot camp coming in April. Welcome, Svet. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. So today we're going to share some inside scoop, some details about what's coming up in this boot camp. But with an animation school and as an animator yourself in Bulgaria, can you tell us a little bit how you got started into such a unique and cool subject?
Ever since I was a kid, I had this dream to find out how the drawings move, and luckily, one day I had the chance to study animation, and I graduated with master's degree in animation, which was about, I guess, 15 years ago or so. And along the years, I've been involved in a lot of projects, including 2D animation for commercials and education, music videos, motion graphics, and video games. 3 years ago, I created the first kids school for visual arts in Bulgaria, and I've been teaching kids of all ages over there. So it's been really fun. A friend of mine actually told me about Galileo, and I realized that this will be a great opportunity to spread the magic of animation all around the world.
Wow, that's really exciting. Yeah, we've had a lot of requests for 2D animation, so I'm glad the stars align here. Can you begin by telling us a little bit about what will happen during this boot camp and what is the technology that will be required as well?
In order to join this boot camp, the students will need Adobe Animate, which is a professional software that costs about $20 a month. They will also need a drawing tablet. It's not mandatory, but it's highly recommended. They will also need a lot of passion for animation, and that's it.
Very cool. So technology requirements, you must have Adobe Animate for $20 a month to join this boot camp. And this boot camp will last for 2 months, right?
Yeah, that's correct. It's going to be quite long. It's about 2 months. It's going to be 2 months, twice a week. That's because animation is really slow process, and that's going to be the time that we're going to need to cover the interface of Adobe Animate and study the 12 principles of animation with a lot of exercises and examples. And we're going to do this just because there are some fundamental skills that the kids are going to need in order to become animators.
Amazing. So after this boot camp, they will be animating already, or what will the 2D animation foundations leave them with at the end?
The 2D animation foundation will leave them with the knowledge of how to make animations, hand-drawn cartoons. And after this boot camp, they'll be able to join another boot camp where we're gonna get deeper into the animation and study a lot of different styles of animating.
Yeah, so this first one here is the foundations, and then we'll have more advanced levels coming soon as well. Is animation easy?
Animation is really easy to learn, but really difficult to master. It takes a lot of time and patience to do animation because it's a slow process. It takes one picture, one drawing after another, after another, and it usually takes about between 12 and 24 drawings in order to make just a second of animation, which may not seem like a lot, but when you want to make something really appealing and look good, it takes time to draw it. And it's a relaxing process too, because you have some time on your own.
So patience is definitely a requirement for this. I like that.
it's a requirement, and it's something that learns actually the kids to be patient.
Yeah.
The animation is, I think, it's very important art because it merges a lot of subjects in one, like art and math and science and English or any other language to be written and read. Just because if you want to animate, for example, you will need to know how to draw. If you want to make an animated movie, you will need to be able to write a script for it, right? If you want to make a realistic animation of an object, you need to know the laws of physics and how everything works in the nature. If you want to calculate how many frames you're going to need for X amount of seconds on the screen time, you're going to need some basic math. And I think these are very important skills that the kids don't even realize they're studying while doing animation. And
that is going to be such an amazing detail for parents who are watching, and for kids as well. Like that, there are so many skills that are actually going to be acquired during this bootcamp.
Yeah, and it's not every kid may become an animator actually at the end, because it's not a thing for everyone, but the skills that they're gonna develop while doing animations are gonna probably last forever. So it's a nice thing to keep in mind.
Yeah, very cool. I love it. That's so exciting. So if anyone's watching this video and they have some lasting decision to make, whether or not they are going to join and download and purchase Adobe Animate, what lasting advice could you leave them with today?
I will tell them that studying animation is something really beautiful and creative, and while doing it, you can have a lot of fun.
Yes, a lot of fun in Animation Bootcamp coming up in April. Well, thank you so much, Svet, for your time. It was great to learn more about what's coming up. Yeah, and I really look forward to all of the animation that 2D animation that we're going to be sharing with the Galileo students in the year ahead. So we look forward to it. Thank you so much.